Hello, very warm welcome, and in today's video we're going to talk Saudi Arabia and the main incident, I would say, between Stroll and Alex Albon. Now, I feel this has been brushed under the carpet and it's a ridiculous decision. Yeah, we saw some very questionable decisions last year. Brazil, Italy, Austria, Silverstone. And I think straight away we've seen a very questionable decision in the second race of the season. Now, of course, it's not a massive talking point because it's Aston Martin Williams. It's Stroll v Albon. So it gets brushed under the carpet because it's not a fight near the front. But for Alex Albon to get 2 penalty points and a 3-place penalty for Australia is actually disgraceful. It's a disgraceful decision. I've watched it a good 20 times and it's a 50-50 at worst. So to give him a penalty for Australia and to give him 2 penalty points is strong, to say the least. Now, like I said, questionable penalties last year. This won't get talked about because, like I say, they're low down. Aston Martin and Williams are not very competitive, so it'll get brushed under the carpet. It really is a poor decision. The stewards, I really question what they watch, to be honest. So, lap 48, Alex Albon, Lance Stroll, I think they were just outside the points. There was a possibility of points. I think they were battling over 11th. Because I believe Magnussen, Hamilton, and then it was these two. So Alex Albon had the DRS, went for a move down into turn 1. Lance Stroll literally leaves the door wide open. Alex went down the inside, which he's entitled to do. Alex has a slight lock-up, as you can see on the photo. Lance Stroll takes a very peculiar line because Albon's alongside him and he's basically taking the corner as if Albon's not there. Albon kind of locks up and they have contact. Stroll spins out. Albon goes round a couple more corners, then retires. Yeah, I feel like if Lance Stroll left more room for Albon, they would have both got through and Lance Stroll would have had the inside line for the next corner, with the next corner being a right-hander. And famously, we know the famous words. If you no longer go for a gap, you are no longer a racing driver. Actually watch the footage. Stroll leaves like a bus wide door wide. He just leaves the door wide open. So Alex was definitely entitled to go for the move. So yeah, there's contact between Albon and Stroll. It will get glossed over because they're battling for just outside the points. So it won't be a big topic when it should be a big topic because it's a very questionable decision. For me, it should have gone down as a racing incident, 50-50, no further action. Albon will take a 3-place penalty at Melbourne and he's got 2 points on his licence. Yeah, Stroll left the door open. Albon went for a gap, but he locked up. Stroll spun, and Albon retired. Odd decision. Exactly like last year for me, a very odd decision. I honestly don't see Albon at fault here. Like I say, I've watched it a good 20 times. He's gone for a gap that basically Stroll sees him coming, so he decides to take a peculiar line into turn 1. He knows Stroll's down the inside, but he like turns in anyway. So contact was inevitable. If Stroll had left a tiny bit more room on the outside, they would have both got through. But yeah, I honestly think this penalty Albon's got is a joke. He should not have a 3-place penalty going into Australia. I mean, it really is a criminal decision, really. If I was Alex Albon, I'd be absolutely furious with the decision. Alex, in his post-race interview, he said he didn't regret going for it. And why should he? This is Formula One. It's racing. That's what we want to see. And the first time we see a controversial incident of 2022, a penalty is given, and it shouldn't have been. So yeah, and like I said 3 or 4 times, this will get glossed over because it's not a battle at the front. Because it's a battle at the back of the field, everyone will gloss over it. But there's no way in a million years Alex Albon should have got a penalty for this. And I think it's wrong. It needs calling out by the high level, the pundits in F1. The people at the highest, they have the power, don't they? These big pundits, because they're out talking about Formula One. They should be calling this out, really, because it's not right that Albon got a penalty for this. Yeah. Comment down below your thoughts. I reckon this is a 50-50 incident, and there should have been no further action. I think it's disgraceful, I really do. For Alex Albon to get 2 penalty points and a 3-place penalty for Australia is basically... And you're going into Australia and Albon's weekend is already ruined before he's even started because Williams are not very competitive. He's going to qualify... Well, he's been getting out of Q1, so maybe he qualifies like 18th, 17th. But Australia is quite difficult to overtake, so... Yeah, I think this is a shocking decision. We had it a lot last year, and already, the first real incident, it's a poor decision once again. The stewards, we need to be looking into the stewards because, for me, it's alright putting these ex-drivers in as stewards, but they're giving some strange decisions. I don't see how this is a penalty at all. Very odd. I think Alex Albon has been absolutely shafted here with a disgraceful decision.